Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel again. My name is Augusta Good. Thank you guys for stopping by to watch my video. If this is your first time of stopping by to watch my video, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. If you've been coming to watch my videos before now, I really do appreciate you. Thank you for stopping once more again. Thank you for stopping by again to see me. Oh, my people of the Most High God. See, it did this matter when I don't dey see so much for social media, you know. It don't be something where they see for a while. I know say that's something where they out before, but recently when the issue of infidelity, the issue of DNA come common, this matter come common. For those of una wey no know, Esa people for Edo State, there be one set of people when get one kind of tradition when be say, if you be woman when marry any man from Esa land, you need to be very careful. You need to really keep to the rules of marriage, because Esan people get one kind of tradition, and that tradition, it be say any woman when marry from Esan land, some people call her Isha, some people call her Esan. That's why they use both terms. When you marry from Esan land, you go keep your body, not just your private part, your whole body, you will keep them sacred. Because they get tradition when be say, if you don't keep your body sacred, before now, then do am say, if woman do something, when I miss something, if woman go get affair with another man outside her husband, and she didn't marry to any Esan man, say the man or her children go sick and then go by. However, of recent, it never too long, I'm not sure they don't reach 1 decade, as in 10 years, they can't revert the course, the tradition. They can't revert them. Now the woman herself, now they sick, or now they by mysterious death, Not be say the person go even sick, not be all they sick. There are different ways, it comes in different ways. Sometimes the person go sick, sometimes the person not go even sick. Mysterious thing go just happen. The person feel sleep, wake. The person sudden kind of buy, now the person go buy. So it's something that is common, like na normal, na traditional thing for Esa land. And not be only that way till they come. It comes in different way. You know what they call dead among the living. Person will be say go they alive, but it be like say they are alive. Everything when they do know they work out way. It affects both the man. It affects. In fact, when I make more inquiries about this thing, even the elderly people for Isham, my elderly people, when I ask, not be all of them get the concrete answer to give me. Then same, the thing comes in different way. But however, the bottom line be say there will be misfortune for the family. It be like you don't break the edge. It be like you don't open road for bad people and bad things to begin happen for your family. For your mind now, you go there say, wait till make Augusta can revisit this matter at this time again. Wait till cause am. Wait till cause am be say, I don't see this thing for social media, especially for Facebook. And then this evening, I see am for one place where person writes to somebody where they attend to issues like this, like fidelity, like hide my ID. You know that kind of message they go send, they go say, please hide my identity, please hide my ID. Now that kind of message, please now for see this thing. And I'm going to read it, and I'm going to read people's opinion, comments, and then I'm going to talk about waiting I read, waiting I know. Because by the grace of God, I get some knowledge, in-depth knowledge about this thing. So I'm going to talk about it. So this video may be a long video. So if it is what you're interested in, you want to know, please hang on. Let's talk. So the person when bring this thing say, hello, good morning. My husband requested for a DNA test for my 17-month-old son. I accepted without any complaints. The test came back 99.9% sure. But he said I have to follow him to his village to swear that I did not sleep with any man when he traveled out for 6 months. My parents are telling me to go and swear, but I don't trust him because he is from Esa in Edo State. Some of my friends are of the opinion that he wants to push me out and bring in his girlfriend. Please hide my ID. I have told him I won't go, but my marriage is at stake. Just really scared, but I am pure as no man has seen my body, if not my husband. So he write this thing to person where they call Lori Naturals Fertility Hub. So from the place where I foresee him, make I read some of the comments, make una see how people take respond to this thing. And maybe while I dey read the comments, I go dey attend to each of the comments as it come. One person say, okay, let me start from the bottom. Somebody say run, no. Another person say don't go. Another person say not swear anything. Let him go and swear he didn't. Now this suspiciousness they kill marriages. Lack of trust here and there. Marriage without trust, is that one marriage? Another person can say see that so he has already planned everything, but God is bigger than him. Don't swear any shrine. If the marriage won't scatter, make it scatter. Let him be the first to swear ni. Another person has say fake story. Your lie not turn up, I beg. Anybody that believes Facebook story does that at his or her own risk. One, some people have this strong culture that deals with married women that cheat. Two, because of the strong culture and belief, no man will drag his wife to swear for infidelity if he suspects his wife cheating. Then, three, he would tell his kingsmen they will summon a meeting and inform the family, the woman's family. Four, the family women will have to invite the lady for interview, ask her some questions, which no man will be there or know what they ask her. 5. After the interview, the head of the women will report to the men again. 6. If she still insists that she didn't cheat, they have no choice than to let her be with her husband. So in case like when the man is not aware or didn't know, if the woman really cheats, after some time, she will fall sick, serious sickness, so she wouldn't die on time if she refused to confess. Because of the pains and everything she will be passing through, she will be forced to confess her sins. In Esa, when someone is in a hospital bed and not responding to treatment for days, 80 to 90% of Esa consult spiritual to know what is wrong, because they believe, I'm liking this, so because they believe if someone is not responding to treatment, there must be something wrong. Along that, they might find out that she cheated, because the spiritual will tell them to tell the lady to confess what she did if she wants to get well. So this story is fake. If she says the story is not fake, she should mention her husband's village in Eastern land. My dear, I need to respond to this one first, because if I continue, we will not. Let's move on. Let me respond to this. And the person who wrote this is a man. His name is Ace Herring. He's a man. So he said, one, some people have this strong culture that deals with married women that cheat. That's true. And I've explained that before. He said, two, because of the strong culture and belief, no man will drag his wife to swear for infidelity if he suspects his wife is cheating. That's a lie. That is a lie. Some men who, when they are not sure, when they don't trust their wife, they will drag her. They will tell her to go and swear her fidelity, to go and prove her fidelity. They will tell her to go and swear. If you say no man, you are generalizing, because you don't have the statistics. You don't live with them in their houses. You just know from what you've seen on maybe social media. And it's not everybody that brings their issue to social media. So some men does that, because I have seen some men who have asked their wife to go and swear, to go and prove their fidelity. So don't say no Asa man. So let's leave that one to that. And then number 3, he said he will tell his kingsmen, they will summon a meeting. Oh, I hope I don't lose that. I shouldn't lose that. I will look for it. I wouldn't lose that. Okay. He said he will tell his kinsmen, they will summon a meeting and inform the woman's family. Life don't change. Life not be that small clan or village where they live in those days. When we say everybody knows everybody. Life has changed. People have migrated and people live in different parts of the world. People live globally, different area, different parts of the world. So Asa men and women are spread all over the world. And it doesn't matter because maybe you've left the community, you've left the state, or you've left the village, that the course or the tradition wouldn't go with you. No, it does go with you. And if maybe the man and the woman, they live maybe abroad, you can maybe, for example, let's use my case as an example. Now, I am Asa, both father and mother Asa, was married to an Asa man. And now I'm not in Nigeria. My parents are dead, father and mother are dead. Yes, I still have families, like maternal family, paternal families are there. If there's someone me, take for example, God forbid, I did commit adultery, and I am summoned through my family, and they said, we want her to come, and I refuse to come, they cannot do me anything. Do you get? So you saying that they will summon her through the woman's family. If she says she's not going, they not get what they won't do her. The only thing be say it is risky. It is risky in the sense that if the woman is still in the marriage, that is why I say I'm going to talk about my own, but let me keep like shipping in my own advice somehow. If the woman knew or knows that she has committed adultery, committing that kind of adultery does not mean that say you go duplicate with another man. No be only that one. No. Like from the last video, one video I did where I spell out the things that Asian people see and recognize and agrees to be adultery is different from the generic what everybody believes to be adultery. For the benefit of those who didn't see my last video where I talked about this issue, I'll try to bring out some points and repeat it again. First of all, as an Asian woman, if another man crosses your leg, maybe you're sitting down with your leg stretched, another man cross your leg, is adultery. I don't want to lose that comment. Because people are commenting so much on the post. I don't want to lose that comment. Let me open it. It's adultery. If another man gives you money and you collect it, it's adultery. If another man, you go follow another man, sit down and they talk dirty word, all those nonsense, erotic word, is forbidden. They accept them. If another man buy you something, you collect am without telling your husband. When I mean another man, even your husband brother, if he gives you something, your husband should know. Another male, even if your husband's father, which is your father-in-law, gives you something, that shoe money, your husband must know. So there are a lot of things that modern women that were not brought up at home, women that were not informed, do not know about Asian tradition, even if or when they are Asian. Like this man that is speaking, yes, he have a knowledge of it, but he doesn't have an in-depth knowledge. Like I said before at the beginning of this video, I said some men that I even approached, some men, elderly people that I have asked about this traditional thing, does not even have a complete answer, because when they tell me something and I ask more questions, they tend not to have a complete answer to my question. That leads me to believe that not everybody has an in-depth knowledge, but the bottom line is that there will be problem. There will be problem. So if you are still married and your husband has accused you, there are two things that you can do. One, you either go with them to swear. Two, you can say you're not going. If you go with them, two things involve. You may be innocent, so you have to. That was why when I commented on that post and somebody said, give the comment general, as in advise people here. I said no, it's not something I can just generalize, like just give a general answer. I just said the person who wrote that, who is asking that question, should inbox me, because the person who had the post, who owns the timeline where that post was posted, have my phone number. I said you can send me a WhatsApp message, inbox me, then I'll tell you more about it, because the case is individual. It's not like a general answer. I can't give a general answer. So two things involved. If the family you are married into are kind people, they may not do or want to do anything that will hurt you. But if there are people who do not like you, if there are people who do not want you, it may be risky, because in this case the ritual involved in this swearing is not something that only the physical eyes can see. No, a lot of things are involved. Things will be said, utterances, incantations. The woman will be made to dress in a certain way. The woman will be made to if she commits adultery, if they find out that she commits adultery, she will be made to go half naked around the village square or a particular part. I don't know if you understand. Carrying some kind of particular thing on her head. You know, a lot of things. And the village women will escort her. While they are going with her, they will be saying some things. You know, a lot of things are involved. So the woman may be exposed to other attack that may not even come from what had happened. Don't know if you understand me. She may be exposed to other things which may not generally, or even near what happened before. It's like they bring person come and say Siam. So she may be exposed. So now there is an accusation. So going out now, bad people feel put hand inside. And then that thing where they happen to person where really commit adultery will come happen to you. They'll call toxin because you drown. I think they watch all those Nigerian movie where they will say that they go swear for how do they call Amadi or her gods. Now real is like that. So you get one musician for Isham. Those of you be Isham now go know the musician that they call him Wadada. The musician talks say, if you know strong, no go swear oath, no follow them go. So that they go swear oath. If you not be strong person, so that's my general conclusion, like my general advice to that woman. If you are not strong, if your family they're not strong, no waka. See, man, we don't they suspect you to the essence. Say the man say, may you go village, go swear oath. My dear, you not get marriage there again before. So man, we don't they suspect you. Even if you go village, go swear oath, two things involved. You may be innocent and that thing will still work. Why? Because of what I explained before. You've been exposed to both the witches and wizards of the village, both the bad people and the good people of the village. You've been exposed. So through that edge where they don't break, the serpent will crawl in and bad things will happen. Your enemy fake by. Person wake by, they talk about marriage. So if na me Augusta, I no go. I no go. If you are accused and you know say your hand clean, no go. If you are accused and you know say your hand no clean, go and clean though. Go and meet them. Let them do what they want to do and clean you up. If you go and do cleansing, nobody go put hand for your body, because if you go and do cleansing, while you're doing that cleansing, you're giving them the things they want. I don't know the things that they ask for, because these things that they change them every time. So the last time I heard about this was when they changed the thing from the thing killing the men to not killing the women. So if you really committed adultery, go and clean up. Because if you no go clean up, my dear, you go buy you. Something bad will happen to you. So if you know say you not do, that they accuse you. The only thing, because even the Bible say make we no swear. The only thing you can do is to say I did not do it. If you follow them, go clean up, go do, my dear, you may not come back well. Even if you come back well, and they try to find that comment. Even if you come back well, it may not last. Bad things will happen again. So there is no guarantee. That marriage, my dear, it don't die. There is nothing you are looking for in that marriage. It don't die. So make I continue waiting this man writes for you. He said, the family of the women, we have to invite the lady for interview, and they will ask her questions, which no man will be there. and to know what they ask her. After the interview, the head of the women will report to the men again. If she still insists that she did not cheat, they will have no choice than to let her be with her husband. Excuse me, that's not true. If the man insists, say the woman must swear oath. She don't first say she no do before. They say she must go swear oath. So if the man insists, say she go swear oath, the woman talking say or talk say she no do, does not stop anything. They will still make her to swear that oath. And then he went on to say, if the woman really cheats, after some time, she will fall sick. That's true. That was why I said, if you be say you really do, well, I'm here again, Nelu. Oh, you don't session here. If you have really done it, go and clean yourself. Because if you don't, my dear, then they see those bad people. My mama say, witchy ancestors like witches and wizards, where they village. Those bad people. So long your husband have gone to report that he is suspecting you, they will check it out. And if you've really done it, something bad will happen. That's the truth. He said 80 to 90% of ASA consult spiritual to know what is wrong. That is not true. With the help of Christianity now, things have changed. It's no longer business as usual. That one don't change small. That one don't change small. Not be 80 to 90% again they consult, but a large amount still they consult spirituals to see wetin happen. So another person advised say, don't near any shrine in the name of swearing. I repeat, don't near there. It's a trap. They will buy you and he will have his plan already waiting for you to enter his trap. Marriage is never a do or die affair. Una the marriage, that is true. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Go to any shrine to go and swear. It's not really, don't go. That is me. Or if it's me, I will say don't go. This person say it is better you are alive in the land of the living with broken marriage than dead just to protect your marriage. Exactly what I said. He is an Esa man from Edo State with no brain. The Esa men I know won't go to such extent trying to make their wife look like someone who can't be trusted. They love their wife like no man's business. And from Edo Afema, we don't put our women to such tests at all. You can as well go if himself will come to my village again and swear to the rivers if he didn't see any woman's nakedness while he was away. Yeah-ish fellow, last na him the juju go catch. Na lie you, last no be him the juju go catch you. And this man is from Auchi. Auchi men, I have two cousins who are married to Auchi, and I used to say, now na marriage, nice sweet pass for all of us when don't marry. I don't really know much about Auchi men, but from the ones who I don't see for my family, they are nice people. So you wouldn't say that Ishan men really love their wife where no, you wouldn't generalize because you not see all of them. And I wouldn't say all Auchi men or again men really love their wife very well. I won't generalize because no tribe where they absolutely good and no tribe will be say everybody for their bad. No, just the way people they say Shan people bad, they are very nice people, very good men amongst the Ishan men. Before now, so me they feel say Benin men they are too proud, they are not nice, they are this, they are that. Until I meet some Benin men here in the UK and see how they treat their wife. I wouldn't say it's because of the UK thing. I see how they treat their wife. It not changed my orientation about the Benin men. What am I saying? We shouldn't just generalize, say this tribe they are all good, this tribe they are all bad. No, just like we have good people, we have bad people. Isha is big. Isha is not just one part. You know, Isha have different clan and each of them behave differently. You understand? So, like I said, especially if you don't understand the language, even if you understand the language, no go swear juju. Don't even try it. And again, why would your husband think or ever think that you are not faithful to him? There must be a reason. There must be something that triggered that. So all those are things that's why I say it is not a general, it is individual. So the thing will make the man feel say you need to go swear oath. There must be a reason. So if that reason is, that's why I say last the marriage goes scatter. Because if the man get reason why he say make you go swear oath and you still go swear the oath and something can happen, the marriage goes scatter. If you say you no go swear oath and there's a reason why the man say make you go swear oath, marriage goes scatter. So bottom line be say marriage goes scatter. So instead of you to lose your life to protect a marriage where be say last is already doomed to scatter, I go ask you, say make you just allow the marriage go and have your life rather than to go swear. No good parents. I don't know why your parent will tell you say make you go swear, really. No good parents will tell person say make him go follow these people, go swear. No good parent will say it. So I don't know. I don't know what to call your parent to advise you to go and do this. Is wrong. Somebody say go and swear, but during the proclaiming, okay, go and swear, but during the proclaiming, just say, if I am guilty of what I'm accused of, let the deity kill me. But if I am innocent, let all those that accuse me be swept off by the deity. No be him they find swear. Why are you that gullible? You're very, very gullible, my dear. And somebody come answer and tell and say the deity can be manipulated. That is why the woman is afraid to go. She should kukuma tell the man she is not going. No, if the man don't trust her enough, then there is no need for the marriage, because as soon as the woman buy, the man will bring in another woman as sapped. You know, it's from her statement. Let me drop the comment now. From her statement, she said something. From her what she posted, she said something that her friends are of the opinion that where the man is looking for a way to push her out so that he will bring in his girlfriend. That is why I said the marriage is already doomed. Pushing you out, is it not better you go out alive and let him bring his numerous girlfriends if that's what he wants, than you forcing yourself in there, going to swear some deity or some whatever jazz juju or whatever, and at the end of the day your enemy comes sick or your enemy come by, last you go see bring the girlfriends. Even when you're okay, you're alive, you're strong, you're doing well, you're beautiful, if the man a person will not send you, no trust you, he go still go bringing in girlfriends. So what are we fighting for here? You have to lay down your cards and you have to check it out. What are you really fighting for? Is this marriage worth fighting for? Is this man worth fighting for? Is this whole thing worth fighting for? Is it worth your life? Your child, you said, is 17 months old. You won't buy leave 17 months old picking because of waiting, because of misses, because you won't wear a ring. My dear, if you ever see this video, think and think again. It is not worth it. Me, Augusta, will tell you, say, don't go anywhere. Wa wo se ejo ebokili bribe. They were vale nitsamanya. I don't know if you understand this, but that is what I'm going to say. Thank you guys for watching my video. Do have a lovely night rest.